people always be like, oh, well, y'all grandmothers and X, Y, and Z was doing shit. Like, first of all, let's chat about it, though.
Uh-oh. Come on now.
Let's chat about it. Like, yeah, our grandmothers was doing that shit because they were being stay-at-home mothers, stay-at-home wives. But part of the reason why their job was to take care of the home and take care of the kids was because back in the day, men was really doing hard labor.
Y'all need to get back in the field, niggas.
I mean, it ain't
go build some railroads, niggas.
But I'm just being real, but not trying to be funny. But for real though, that's the type of work men used to have back in the day.
Some coal.
They used to be building fucking railroads, mining coal, being at working at plants.
My mama used to work at a plant now.
Working at plants, working on ships.
Yeah.
Like, people really used to be doing hard, building buildings, construction.
Yeah.
People really, and it's obviously it's still men that do construction, but I think these days it's a lot more jobs, especially for us as the Black community. Men are able to get a lot more like not leisure, but like jobs that are not as hard on the body.
Right. So you're able to
because
come home
men
and
have
help.
more education now.
Yes, yes.
So at the end of the day, like, niggas is not out in the field for real no more. Like, but you want me to do everything? Why you can't do? You was sitting inside all day.
You work at Google, nigga.
Nigga, you was sitting in the
You an engineer at Google. You make great money, but you been sitting on your butt all day too. You better come and pick these greens like me and peel these potatoes.
Exactly. So why you can't wash some clothes too?
Hey.
Like, why you can't wash a dish or two too? If I cook the meal, why you can't wash the dishes?
Come on now.
You know, like, so I think that men these days, I don't know. I think if people are looking for things to go back to being to how they were 70 years ago, 100 years ago, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Because at the end of the day, you niggas also don't be working as hard as them niggas used to be working.
Yeah, I agree. But I do feel like a household...
And the cost of living is higher. Sometimes it's like we both got to work.
That's what I was just about to say. I believe a household should be 50-50. Not as far as paying the bills.
No,
I'm not talking about
I'm about to say, that's where you lost me, sister.
Me personally, I
was with you until
No. I'm talking about 50-50 as like we're both contributing as far as making the household function and run. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is going to be some type of balance. Like, okay, he's paying the mortgage. He's paying the bills. He's doing this. So, yes, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to curate the home. I'm going to do this. I just feel like whatever your 50-50 is, figure it out. Me and my man know what our 50-50 is.
Well, if you're not doing certain shit, I just kind of feel like, what is your value in a relationship? Like, everybody should have roles. Yes. Everybody should have something that they're doing. Even with me, for example, like, once I get a home... Once me and my man have a home together, I don't see, like, I definitely want to have, like, a cleaner come sometimes because I feel like I plan on having, like, a big home where it's like that might be a lot for me to just take care of by myself. But it's certain things, if we having to outsource people to do everything, then what the fuck you need me for?
Right.
Like...
Because I think a cleaner is not bad. Because I know they're going to be in this comment saying something. But Jackie Aina, I love her. Y'all know I talk about her all the time. She has a home, very large home. Her and her man live in. She was like, I have a cleaner that comes. I can't remember how often she said they come. But it's like, if you have a big, big home, that's a lot to clean.
Well, sometimes with women, I think when they get, especially when they get with men who have a lot of money, they feel like, oh, well, like, we can afford a nanny. We can afford a cleaner. We can afford a chef. We can afford all of these things. And I think those things are nice to, like, help a little bit with things. But then it's like, if the nanny, the chef, the cleaner, the gardener, all these people doing everything all the time, like...
What you doing?
What the fuck the nigga need you for?
Right. No, I agree. You should definitely step up.
And you're not working and you're not bringing any money in. It's just kind of like, I get it to a certain extent. Like, what?
That's why I said the household should always be 50-50. And when I say 50-50, it's not always about finances.
Yeah, it's
when people hear 50-50, like you said, you was like, oh, no, you lost me there. No, I'm not talking about finances. To run a household is more than just paying the bills. You know what I'm saying?
You have to actually, like, run the house.
Yeah, you got to run the house. You know, some millionaires and billionaires have houses so big. There is a job title out there called a house manager. Mm-hmm. These people have a job of literally running a house and making sure people are there to cut the lawn. People are there to clean the pool and shit like that. Like, there is a job title for that has been created. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot to, like, manage a house and run a house and keep everybody on schedule, especially if you have kids. Mm.